In this presentation, I would like to take a look at how to install the timing belt, the rocker arms, and the camshaft into your Honda GC series engine. This section will not cover engine timing. Before we begin this lab, I would like to take a look at the expectations. First off, when you install the timing belt, it needs to be installed upside down, so to say. And that would be such that the lettering or the writing on the belt is right side up when the engine is correctly installed on equipment. And the reason is for that, this belt has been used when you performed your engine start and run activity. If it was a brand new belt, it probably would not matter, as there are no directional markings on said belt. So definitely something you want to be concerned about when you reinstall a used belt. You're going to install the camshaft and the cam pin along with the O-ring. You want to make sure you use assembly lube of some sort on all of the sliding surfaces. You're going to install the rocker arms last. Do not install the rocker arms before you install the camshaft, as if you do it that way, you're guaranteed to not install them incorrectly. In other words, if the camshaft is incorrectly, meaning the right way, then the installation of the rocker arms can only happen one way. If you put the rocker arms in before the camshaft, it's very easy for students to install the pins upside down. Then you start the engine, the pins fall out, they dig into the camshaft, and we have camshaft destruction. Let's go ahead and take a look at the engine. Our first step in the installation is we're going to install the timing belt with the Honda logo upside down from your perspective. We'll install that onto the smallest gear on the crankshaft. The second part is we're going to take the camshaft with the lobe side facing the flywheel. We're going to slip the belt down and install the belt onto the camshaft. You notice there's plenty of room for the camshaft to move at this point. Then we're going to apply a copious amount of assembly lube to the pin and to the O-ring and to the little spot where the O-ring slides down into the engine. Please make sure that this notch is correctly lined up, as there's a tab on the valve cover that actually locks into that and keeps the camshaft pin from falling out. Press it down all the way so that it's about flush with the engine. Your next job is going to be to apply some assembly lube to this flat part here of each rocker arm. Install it into the engine. We're going to forgo putting any sort of lube on the pins. It's just not really necessary at this point in time. We're going to do the same thing with this guy. And that should provide a sufficient amount of lube on the camshaft. Notice I'm installing the pins from the top because the valve cover actually holds these pins in. This has been a look at how to install the camshaft, the rocker arms, and the timing belt in your Honda GC series engine.